Hey everyone, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I wanted to share a little tip with you. Um, if you use iPhone, you could probably find it on the Android as well. You can check it out. Or if you use Firefox, I have two things I want to share with you, shortcuts to help you work faster online or on your phone. What it does is let's just say you have something you say often, like you have an email address you share with people a lot, or if you have a website you share it with people a lot. Instead of typing it out all the time or going and copy it from your notes, I'm going to share a shortcut with you that you can just type in a few keys on your keyboard on your iPhone, and it works a little different on Firefox. But on your iPhone, this is what you do. You go to Settings, you click on General, you go to Keyboard, you click on Replace Text, and in the phrase, you would put your website or your message. Like, say you have a message you're always saying, like, "Hello, thank you for connecting with me here on Facebook. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'd like to know more about you," or whatever message you have. If you can put that in there. Or if you have an email, a solo ad or something, or anything that you have to type in all the time, and you want to save time, well, you can put it in there. And then in the short thing, the next box underneath or beside wherever it is, you would put a short code. Like I would use, like for my email address, the guy with a cause at gmail.com, I use TTT. So when you go to the keyboard settings and you click on replace text or text replacement, in the phrase you put your email address or whatever you want. Then in the short thing you put TTT. That's what I do for that's just because it's got to be something that you wouldn't normally type. And then I would save. Then I can go to Facebook or Twitter or Messenger or an advertising site and put TTT space. And the minute I hit space, it'll automatically put the guy with the cause at gmail.com. Then you just have to click on send or submit or okay or whatever the command is for that site. So I hope that helps for the iPhone. Now years ago I used to use My Word, which is similar but it works different because it's on the computer. And it's a Firefox extension, so you would have to search My Word Firefox, and it would come up, and you just download that if you use Firefox. Now Chrome has some kind of extension too, so you would have to do your research on that. I don't know what it's called. And then My Word is pretty simple. It's the same. It's sort of the same thing. When you set it up, you put a title, and then in the next box you put the message. But for the title, you can put the number 1 and then the title. And then you put, so like if the first one was my email address, I would put 1, and then the guy with my email. And then in the big box underneath, I would put the guy with the cause at gmail.com. And then when you want to put it on a website, you right click in the space and you look for My Word, and then it'll open up the things you have in My Word. And I would just push number 1 because I know that number 1 is for my email address. So I hope this helps. It's just something to save time. If you have banner links or any kind of link, instead of always copying and pasting, this saves a lot of time. You just got to, if you're using your iPhone, you just got to remember the little shortcut codes you have. Like I usually use 3 letters because I know that if I put TTT space, it'll put my email address. And if I have an email ad for my giving away free tickets for Avizu, then I have the code FFE. So F standing for free. The second one is just so that it doesn't get caught up with, like, if you put FE, then that's like the beginning of a normal word. So that's why I put FF. There's no such thing as a word that has FF in it. So that's why I put FF for free, and email, I put E. So I set FFE with a space. I hit the space, don't put a space when you do the shortcut. Just put FFE or whatever you want in the shortcuts in the keyboard settings. Just put FFE. Don't put a space. The space is just a command when you're actually ready to put it in the text box on the internet. All right. I hope I explained this correctly and clear enough. Thank you for listening, and I hope this helps. Take care, and God bless you.
Stop recording video button.